Assalamu alaikum, marhaban, ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome again to our Arabic learning channel. With you is your brother Abu Jandal. Today I would want us to look at an aspect of the Arabic grammar, and that is al-Jumla al-Mufida. What is al-Jumla? Al-Jumla simply means the sentence. Al-Mufida, beneficial or meaningful. So the topic of today is al-Jumla al-Mufida, which simply means meaningful sentence, or we can say complete sentence. Meaningful sentence. Meaningful sentence. Or we can say complete sentence. Now, before we look at the examples on the board, on the meaningful sentence on the board, let's look at these words that are placed inside this box. The first word we have here is al-Bustan. Al-Bustan simply means the garden. Al-Bustan, the garden. We also have ash-Shamsu. We know ash-Shamsu, the sun. And we have Ya'ishu, live, to live. And we have Zahratun, flower. And we have Tali'atun, rising. Tali'atun, rising. And we have Qatafa, to pluck, or he plucked. Now, if I'm to meet you as the speaker, you're listening to me, and I said to you, Al-Bustan, the garden, have I made any impact on you? Of course, no. Your mind would be telling you something like, what do you mean by Al-Bustan, the garden? You would want another word to make this word to become a complete sentence. So meaning I cannot convey any full meaning, complete meaning with this word alone. The same goes for Ashams. If I come to you and I say Ashamsu, the sun, you would want to ask what is all about this sun, what has happened to the sun. So it cannot, with this sun alone, with this word alone, we cannot make a complete sentence. The same goes for your issue, the same goes for Zaharatun, flower, the same goes for Tariatun, and the same goes for Kotofa. If I should come to you and I say Kotofa, he plucked, you'll be like, who plucked? And what did he pluck? So meaning with all these words used singly, if I'm to use this word alone, I would not be able to make any complete sentence or any meaningful sentence. Now let's move on to the examples above. The first example we have here is Al-Bustanu Jamilu. Remember we had the word Al-Bustan here, Al-Bustan, and we said Al-Bustan simply means the garden. But now it is not coming in a sentence. So another word has been added to Al-Bustan, which is Jamilun. Jamilun simply means beautiful. Jamilun, beautiful. Jamilun, beautiful. So we now have Al-Bustanu Jamilun, meaning the garden is beautiful. Have I made any impact on you? Of course, I've made a complete sentence, a meaningful sentence by saying the garden is beautiful, because this sentence talks about the beauty of the garden. The same goes for sentence number 2. We have Ashamsu Tali'atun. We know what Shams is. Ashamsu means sun, and Tali'atun means rising. The sun is rising. If I should say to you that the sun is rising, Ashamsu Tali'atun, have I made an impact on you? Of course I have. I've made a complete sentence. The sun is rising. We are talking about the rise of the sun. So this is also a complete sentence. The same goes for sentence number 3. We have Qatafa Muhammadun Zahratan. Muhammad plucked, or Muhammad picked the flower. Muhammad plucked a flower. Have I made a complete sentence? Of course. You will not be asking about any other thing again, because you already understand that Muhammad carried out an action, and the action of plucking a flower. So you can see this composed of 3 words. And also the last sentence example we have Ya'ishu samaku fil ma. Ya'ishu samaku fil ma. The fish, as-samaku, the fish. Ya'ishu samaku fil ma. The fish live in the water. The fish live in the water. Have I made a complete sentence? Of course. The fish, we all know the fish lives in the water. So if I can tell you Ya'ishu samaku fil ma, you understand a complete meaning, and I've made an impact on you. With the above explanation, we can now conclude that التركيب الذي يفيد فائدة تامة يسمى جملة مفيدة. That any sentence structure like this, any sentence structure that conveys a complete meaning is termed as جملة مفيدة, which means a meaningful sentence. And also, الجملة المفيدة, a complete sentence قد تتركب من كلمتين, could be made up of two words فأكثر or even more. وكل كلمة منها تؤد جزءا منها. And any word that is of any of the sentences is also considered to be a part of this sentence, which means we cannot make a complete sentence with a single word. Before we can make a complete sentence, we must have at least two words and above. We should have two words or three or four and even more. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us understanding. Make sure you like, share, and give, and put your and go to the comment section to write your comments there. Till we meet again, Assalamu alaikum.